Hello friends, welcome back to Lana Decor, where English country charm meets calm, seasonal warmth. Today we are creating Cotswold-Inspired winter decor that skips Christmas and celebrates honest materials, stone, wood, and wool. If you love timeless textures and a peaceful palette, this is your cozy lane. Settle in and let these layered, non-festive ideas turn winter into pure comfort. A honeyed limestone hearth anchors the room in quiet strength, its textured face catching candlelight as evening falls. A woven basket of birch logs adds pale, silvery contrast against the warm stone, while simple white tapers glow in aged brass. The flagstone floor grounds everything with a cool, mineral calm. Nothing here shouts of holidays. Instead, the scene leans into winter's hush. Wood, stone, and wool combine to create a comforting invitation to linger and breathe. By the mullioned window, an oak bench becomes a haven of layered warmth, draped with heavyweight tartan and plain wool cushions. Soft winter light filters through linen, revealing the grain of wood and the texture of weaves. The palette stays hushed and organic, drawing from heather, peat, and moss. There are no festive accents, only tactile honesty. It feels like a pause between footsteps, a moment where countryside quiet meets human comfort, balanced and timeless. At the hearth's edge, a time-worn copper kettle and barley twist candlesticks gather on cool flagstone, where flame and metal trade gentle reflections. Split logs stack neatly nearby, underscoring a simple promise of warmth. The scene is composed, not staged, built from useful things that also happen to be beautiful. Stone provides calm, wood brings structure, and copper lends a soft, living glow. It is winter dignity, stripped of spectacle, rooted in materials that tell their stories. On a reclaimed oak console, dried wheat and meadow grasses rise from stoneware and terracotta vessels, their silhouettes echoing hedgerows in winter light. A linen runner lends softness, while the wood's knots and nicks add character. The palette stays straw, clay, and chalk, letting texture lead the eye. This is a quiet chorus of countryside notes, arranged with restraint. Nothing is seasonal in the literal sense, yet the air feels unmistakably wintry, calm, and grounded. Exposed oak beams frame a rubble stone wall, where warm lamplight pools and an antique mirror softly doubles the glow. The architecture itself becomes the decor, every mark and mineral plane telling a story of weather and time. A tweed armchair waits near the edge of frame, inviting a slower evening hour. The room's palette leans honeyed and chalky, built on heritage and restraint. Winter arrives here as light and texture, not ornament or display. Natural wood peg rail holds a wool-felt winter wreath in soft gray, a linen market bag, and a favorite scarf, creating an entry moment that feels both useful and beautiful. The lime-washed wall behind adds a gentle movement of tone, steady and calming. This quiet arrangement avoids seasonal signals while holding the spirit of the colder months. Honest materials offer their own comfort, proving that thoughtful simplicity can be both practical and deeply welcoming. Beside the fire, a classic wingback chair waits under a thick wool throw, with an oak side table holding a candle and clay mug. Flagstones peep from beneath a jute mat, catching the drowsy light. Nothing feels fussy or festive, only content and deliberate. The palette of fawn, flax, and soot creates a restful rhythm. Here, winter is an invitation to sit, savor, and slow down, turning quiet minutes into a ritual of steady warmth. Farmhouse table is laid for a simple winter supper, a linen runner, stoneware plates, mismatched china, and aged brass tapers burning low. Green sprigs rest in a pottery jug, fresh but understated. The scene feels time-worn yet alive, inviting conversation rather than spectacle. Touches of patina and fiber soften the cooler air, while the table's oak surface anchors the moment. It is hospitality without seasonality, easy and human, grounded in texture and light. Vignette gathers a wooden welly rack, wrought tan baskets, and a jute runner on stone, welcoming muddy boots and wool caps with unpretentious grace. Winter light filters through small panes, landing on wax jackets and familiar shapes. The look is functional yet evocative, cared for but never precious. It tells a story of walks on cold lanes and warm returns. Materials do the talking here, proving that warmth can be implied long before the fire. On an oak table, a raw wood dough bowl becomes a forest in miniature, pine cones, bare branches, and a touch of moss. Candlelight flickers nearby, making small shadows out of delicate textures. The stone wall behind provides quiet drama, letting the natural palette of wood and earth come forward. Nothing sparkles, everything breathes. It is winter distilled into form and fiber, with a sense of peace that comes from leaving enough space for silence. Pitcher holds eucalyptus and evergreen clippings on the mantel, with twiggy stems reaching upward and brass catching the candlelight. The arrangement moves with air rather than ornament, letting scent and shape do the work. Tones stay herbal and mineral, brushed with warmth from flame. There is no holiday iconography, only winter's gentler language. It feels like a breathing pause between seasons, leaning into the calm that follows the year's louder moments. A Windsor chair draped with a sheepskin or faux fur creates a small sanctuary beside a timber beam, where sunlight briefly warms the grain. A simple oak stool hosts books and a candle, suggesting a few unclaimed minutes. Stone underfoot and wool at hand make a quiet contrast, each anchoring the other. Nothing ornate, nothing performative, just comfort conveying itself through surface and weight. It is a seat that asks little and gives back a lot. Above a pine dresser, nature studies and arts and crafts prints hang in slim wood frames, their mossy and ochre tones settling beautifully against warm plaster. Below, stoneware jugs and specimens extend the story in 3 dimensions. The arrangement favors craft, restraint, and a sense of place. Rather than chasing novelty, it celebrates lineage and handwork. Winter here is not a theme, it is a tempo, a way of seeing slower and noticing more. On the mantel, stone and brass candle holders share space with a glass cloche sheltering a seed head and a slender twig garland trailing lightly. Limestone provides chalky calm, while the flame's reflection draws a line of gold across surfaces. The still life is elegant but unassuming, resolute in its simplicity. This is winter as a study in light and material, proving that the humblest elements can feel generous when carefully arranged. A wooden board carries copper mugs, a linen napkin, and a small pot of cream to the fireside, where wool drapes off the frame like a warm punctuation mark. Candlelight pools in the hammered surfaces, creating an atmosphere that is cozy without ceremony. The palette leans caramel and cream, soothing and familiar. It is a gesture of hospitality that asks for nothing more than presence. In winter, small rituals like this become abundant. Natural jute or sisal rug layers over aged flagstones, tempering the floor's cool strength with organic warmth. An oak settle sits nearby, a plain wool cushion softening its lines. The interplay feels effortless, a conversation between mineral and fiber. Winter light reveals every texture honestly, with no need for decoration. This is a quiet solution for colder days, to meet stone with plant and find comfort exactly where the two overlap. A wooden shelf holds vintage books, a small botanical print, and a stoneware jug, each piece modestly asserting its texture and tone. The lime-washed wall behind adds quiet depth, like a sky for objects to live against. The palette stays parchment, clay, and oak, whispering rather than declaring. Nothing needs to be new or themed. Character is the luxury. In winter, these gentle groupings become companions, reminding us that stillness can be beautifully arranged. Whites, earthy greens, and soft browns guide the room into a restful winter register, where limestone walls catch afternoon light and wool textiles gather on oak. The palette is less a color scheme than a mood, easy to live with and slow to tire. A pottery vase holds restrained greenery, bridging indoor and out. There are no cues to a holiday, only to the season's pace. Materials carry the narrative more than objects. Simple wooden lantern and an iron wall sconce cast soft, white light across limestone, tracing the mineral's subtle variations. Shadows feel like part of the design, giving shape to the silence. This is winter made visible through illumination rather than decoration, inviting reflection rather than spectacle. The palette remains chalk and honey, set against dark metal. Light, stone, and wood do the work together, offering warmth that is quiet, steady, and deeply welcoming. A humble kitchen corner, stacked chopping boards, a terracotta herb pot, and linen tea towels on a peg rail form a still life of usefulness and beauty. Morning light finds the oak and plaster, revealing textures without fanfare. The palette stays oat and clay, with green as a soft accent. No seasonal props, just everyday objects arranged thoughtfully. In winter, simplicity becomes a comfort in itself, an unhurried rhythm that supports everything else the day requires. Winter decor does not need to be loud or festive to feel deeply cozy, and today's Cotswold-inspired approach proves it. Think layered stone, honest wood, and tactile wool in a palette that whispers warmth, capturing the character of English country spaces without seasonal motifs. If you want a home that breathes with quiet comfort, this is your blueprint.